Hey, so it's Glenn here, and this is Glenn Davies for Reversal NZ and for Reverse T2 Diabetes Topor. We're going to have a little talk about meat. So here we go. Let's just turn the camera around. So we've just had a steer killed, and we've just been to the home kill to pick up the meat, and that is the result of one steer. So the weight of the carcass hanging was 257 kgs, and that's what that gets converted into. So I go back to me. Now I'm just going to walk over to the paddock, and we're just going to have a look at the brother of that steer before he was turned into that product there. So let's just have a little talk about meat. So is meat a health food, or is meat something that we should be avoiding? Well, in terms of our keto lifestyle, meat is perfect. It's a fantastic source of high quality protein. It has high quality saturated fat, and it's virtually zero carbs. So from that point of view, it's perfect, isn't it? So from that point of view, it's a health food. A lot of the bad publicity that comes out around meat, I think, comes from the United States, and they look after their cattle very differently to us. Now, just going to turn the camera around. So this here is his brother. So that's the raw material, and that's what's in the back of the ute is the result of that process, which in fact was very sad. And this guy here actually was incredibly distressed after his brother went away to the home kill, and I don't think he's recovered properly yet. Another thing to talk about is this cow's lost quite a lot of condition. If you have a look just behind the pin bone, that hip bone, you can see it's quite sunken in front and behind, and you can see this cow's ribs. So just because we haven't had much rain, we've just put him into this paddock here, and there's quite a lot of new grass. But if you look out there where it's not shaded, then not much grass. We've just bought fertilizer for these paddocks, and I think it's exactly the same concept as looking after our own nutrition. If you put high quality nutrients in, you're going to get good energy, and the same is exactly true for the pastures here. They haven't been fertilized for quite a long time. We've just ordered lime and fertilizer, and we will spread the lime, and then when it rains we'll spread the fertilizer. Hopefully we'll get a whole lot more grass growth, and then when we do, we've got a younger steer coming to keep that one company. That one's weighing in at 126 kgs at the moment, so hopefully this one will be less sad. I was just talking about in the United States, they finish their cattle on feedlots. They feed them grain, and they stand on concrete pads in the hot sun, basically just eating and gaining weight. Cattle aren't necessarily supposed to eat grain, and I think the product, particularly its omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, is poor. So I hope that the farmers and the people that are experienced with lifestyle properties aren't laughing at me, but this is my first experience of home kill, so please forgive my my video if this is all very familiar to you. So a little look at meat.